Good evening and welcome to Coinsomniacs with Pa at Pa's Spare Time. How is everyone this evening? I was going to put a Coinsomniacs sticker out, but I guess I gave them all away while I was doing shipping today. I've got more though. Hello Avardcurt, first in. Copper Owl Coins, almost first in. Jim Cantor, Rob Wenzel, Nicole Wenzel. All right, hello. Good to see you all. Looking a little washed out this evening. What is up with the, it's just the color's off a little bit. Maybe it's because I taped my mat down. Maybe it's because I don't know. Just the way it's going to be, I guess. How y'all doing, Turtle? Good to see you. I think most of you, if not every one of you that I see on here, I shipped a package to today. Well, not hello, Michael Erickson. Not all of them are at the post office yet. I had 63 packages. Paul went crazy. Had a few Coinsomniacs to catch up on from before vacation, Coinsomniacs from after vacation, our shindig, our doubleheader, mom and pop boxes. Whoo! That was 5.5 hours of shipping. They're on their way, Copper Owl. They are on their way. Adam Cowles, how are you? Good to see you. Gary Young, hello. I was kind of waiting for Baseman to get done. He was getting close to getting done. And then I got in here and I realized I had more to do to get ready than I thought. So, but I'm finally here. Hudson had his first baseball games tonight. Yeah, 63 packages. Paul hated Paul by the end of 63 packages. Actually, Paul hated Paul after about 35 packages. But I got over it. Stopped hating myself. Self-loathing does no good. And I got them all done. The last 30 were all handwritten envelopes, giving away gauze. So, Paul's got to review this Shindig Jubilee Jamboree thing. I don't want to mess with our mojo, but we can't be doing 63 packages. That's crazy. The finances are fine because the auctions cover the extra prizes, but we're not doing an auction for a while. So we'll see. I'll figure something out. I'm really wanting to do a hootenanny. Gary Young, the raid is coming. All right. We like raids. We love raids. We are sticking above 1,230 subscribers, so I guess it's time to go for 1,240, by golly. It's time to get it on up there. Buckets Coin Hunting, good to see you. Good to see you. Avardcurt, I still owe you an email. I did not get that done today, and I did not get the 6 boxes of pennies and nickels that Roberto Perez ordered packed up yet to go, but I will do that after Coinsomniacs or in the morning. And Avardcurt, I'll send you an email tomorrow. I owe you. Oh, so we have, by my count, 3 people with Mulligan boxes tonight. So even though we extended the streak to 27 and Stan Horn had him quite a box, we have Rob Wenzel, Nicole Wenzel, and Walker Magnet that have Mulligans due. So, well, why didn't I write that down correctly? Because that also had... Let me look at something real quick. I don't have H8 captured correctly on my sheet of paper. Because I know we found a ton of silver in H8. NC1, NC2, NC6. So I still got I got those. H8. Yeah, we had 6 40%ers in there, and I didn't write them down for some reason. And a proof, if I remember correctly. And I may not remember correctly. H8. 3 proofs, that's right. I knew it was better than what I had written down. Good evening, Michael Fallis. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a lot, and it looked like a big pile. And thankfully, a lot of those doubled up where I could put a gall with a donator, or it would have been even more. And we did have some unclaimed packages. Not that Paul's wanting to do any more shipping right now, but Silver Kennedys, Sam Seaby, and R.D. Darnell did not claim wins. So there's 3 more I could have done and will do. They've got until Saturday to claim those. But there were 3 unclaimed. I guess out of 63, that's not bad. But a lot of those were donators. So let me get this off the screen. All right. I didn't think it was going to happen. Hello, Hawker Magnet. Good to see you. If you all can stay with me tonight, we will go in order, but I'm kind of planning on doing all 3 Mulligan boxes tonight because I've still got, gosh, what do I have? 3, 6, 9, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 35 boxes in the house, and I pick up 10 more on Wednesday. So I need to cull the herd here. I need to cull the herd, and we need to open some boxes. So let's just get on with it, Rob Wenzel. I'll talk more about Hudson's baseball as we get started. I am going to protect box H2 and H9 because the H boxes are 5 for 7, but everything else is in play. Everything else is in play. So Rob Wenzel, let me tell you what your choices are. You are first up. We've got the NC boxes. That's the new cart boxes. They're the oldest boxes in the house. NC 1, 2, 6, 10, 12, and 13. We're 3 for 8 on NC boxes. Box 4 had a walker. Box 5 and 8 had 40s. We have E1, E2, and E8, and the E boxes have been awful. Box E5 had a 40. Box E6 had 3 proofs, but E boxes have been terrible. The P boxes, we are now, let's see. We didn't find any. We're 1 for 3 in the P boxes for silver now. Box P6 we picked as our first box that we checked. And P6 had 3 90s and 2 40s. So there could be more silver in the P boxes for sure. The B boxes, we are 1 for 2. 1 for 2 in the B boxes. And we found a 90 and a proof in B4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 left. 1, 2, and 3 have tape on them because they were evidently damaged. Those are the ones picked up by my son-in-law, Butte. Then we have the A boxes, and we are 0 for 1 on the A boxes. The A boxes are the ones I picked up last Wednesday. We've only opened A5. Rob said he wants P5. All right, P5 it is. Hey, 48th Street I did it again. 48th State Prospecting, good to see you. Andrew Wiist rooting for A1. Rob is going for P5. I think it's what Nicole said. It's been like a minute since I said it. P5. All right, P5 it is, right next to P6 that had the magic in it. And Rob has done well on Mulligan boxes. Not so great on non-Mulligan boxes. P5 is on the bottom. P5 is on the bottom. How come I only have 5 P boxes left? How is that possible? Is that what we got left? P1, 2, 3. We should have 6 P boxes left. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, and 10. Oh. What have you done to me, Hudson? H9 goes over there. That's not a P box. P8, 9, and 10. P1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. That's 8 boxes. That's 7 boxes. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 4. Oh yeah, 5. Duh. We're doing it now. All right, Paul. Get it together. Get it together, Paul. P2, P3, P4, down to P5. We got P5. We have P5. I need a glove. I need a glove. Just open a new box and my gloves are stuck. Now they're unstuck. He was finishing up a bid with CanCan. Gotcha. May not be able to stay to the end, but you can hunt my box for me. All right, Walker Magnet, you can tell me before you leave what you want. Let's see. Avardcurt is going to make SpongeBob dance if he will with the $20 super chat. Good luck, Mulligan box, folks. Thank you for that, Avardcurt, very much. There is P5 for Rob Wenzel. Let's just go ahead and find some enders here, and let's have us a big box. A 74 DDO and at least 3 silvers. That would be good. I would like that. I would like that a lot. All right, good luck, Rob. Good luck, Rob. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is it? 1969 Ender. We've got an Ender. Oh my God, we've got an Ender. An Ender for Rob. Whoa. It's been so long. It's a pretty Ender too. Well, that's a boomer right off the start. P5 comes through with an Ender. Well, let's flip these bad boys. I'll turn that one over. Let's see. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have more Enders? Wouldn't it be nice to have more? Well, that's an 81. Why did I think an 81 looked silvery? Paul, he's doing the silver dance. All right. Good deal. Hopefully it helps him with his CanCan bid too. What do we have here? We got one that's got a tag on it. That's a 70-something. Dadgummit. Paul's got silveritis now. Well, let's just see if we can find more than one silver Ender. Oh my gosh, that looks silver. That looks silver. Is that the one I already found? That's the one I already found. Sorry, I tricked myself. I tricked myself. I think that's the 69 I already found. Hey, it's so much fun. I found the same one twice. Oh well. We've got exactly one Ender. Exactly one Ender. Thought we had 2. Found the same one twice. Can't count it that way. That would have been nice. All right. Well, let's move this over to BoxCam. We will save the ender until we come to it, because that's just the way Paul rolls. I've got to get my eyes out here. Got me excited for a minute too, Turtle. Dadgum, I thought I had two. I don't know what I would have done if I had two. It's been a really long time since I had two. I'd have had such high expectations, it'd have been crazy. Getting my eyes hooked up. I didn't need this on Saturday or Sunday because Hud did all my hunting. I got to go steal the bucket back from him. I got to find my screwdriver. There's my screwdriver. All right. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Good luck, Rob Wenzel. Pretty sure you're going to find silver. Pretty sure you're going to find silver. Pretty sure. Since I found the same one twice, if I don't find it again, I'll be surprised. Hey, where's my trash can? Oh, all the way over there. Why would my trash can be all the way over there? What I get for cleaning up. Alrighty, let's see. Here we go. Good luck, Rob. Good luck, Rob. I've been looking forward to tonight. I don't know if it's because I didn't get a hunt this weekend because Hudson did all the hunting, or because I've been seeing these big boxes on other channels, or just general excitement. Don't know. Been sleeping a little better. There's a hole in a bicentennial. We don't need a holy coin. I watched the stream with Rob finding 100 silvers, 94 90s. Holy cats. Thought he was going to hyperventilate. Imagine if Hudson got that box. You see a proof, you think. Well, if you saw a proof, I missed it. You want me to search those again? I did miss a proof the other. You probably saw that one. That shiny 71 at the D. It's a D. That one looks proofy. That one doesn't look proofy. Yeah, I usually search them twice. Hey, there's a bug in here. We don't need that. Alright, I've searched them twice. Oh, I didn't search these up here twice. You might have thought that one too. Is it a proof? Did I miss another proof? No, 97p. Alright. Hey, you got me. I missed one the other night, so it's always possible. It's always possible. You usually can find the proof from the end, but not always. Do NC6 for me. Ooh, NC6. All right. Got you, Walker Bagnet. NC6 it is. Boy, if we'd have started with a proof on top of having an ender over there, I just don't know what I would think. We've been so close to filling the board the last few hunts. We missed by one coin. It was a, we missed by a 90, I think, on Saturday night. Seems like we might have missed by a proof on Wednesday night. I don't remember. Pretty 74D, not the DDO. I'm a lot more awake than I usually am when starting with Coinsomniacs trading. I don't know what is up with that. Hey, if y'all think you see something or something you want to see again, always yell at me. I'll show it again. Paul is not immune from missing something. I don't think I've missed a silver yet, because I can hear those. Now, what am I doing on this screen? That screen's not going to help me out at all. I'm going to have to put the old zoom on that screen because I've got it set to pennies still. I can still tell the 73s, but the 74s get a little trickier. What the heck is that? That is a 1982 that is half the size it should be. Not silver. It's an 82p. 82. And there's a P in there somewhere that doesn't sound right, doesn't look right. Well, Rob, I'm going to include that. I don't know what is going on with it. I don't think it's anything special, but it's plinky. It's plinky. Weigh it? I can do that. I can weigh it. Guarantee it's going to be light. I guarantee it is going to be light. If memory serves. It should weigh. Let's get over to grams. Like 11.3. 9.42. I will send for my box tomorrow. How many boxes do you have already sold? I've got a box and a half sold, Walker Magnet. There's a box and a half donated for Saturday right now. So there's something up with this coin. I don't know what it is. It's only 9.4 grams, which is way, way light. Way, way light. So I'll put it in a flip. I don't think it's anything other than, I don't know. I don't know what it is. That weight makes no sense. But it's obviously tinny. If I weigh a regular coin, it's basically 11.3 like it should be, 11.26. So, Spaceman Raid, hello Slick One, hello Just W, good to see you. Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett, Bender Bending, John Jacobs, I think you're right. Yeah, that's way light. That's a weird 82. It is a weird 82. The sound was off. Donald Walsh, good to see you. That one, I think you can use your tools on, Rob. I don't think you can hurt it. I don't know what's up with it, but it is light. What was it, 9 point something grams? 9 grams. It is weird. Little Middle, good to see you. Bill Snodgrass, welcome. Victoria, welcome. We love the Baseman Raid. Baseman's our buddy, him and Southern Metal. Did he pull out a late roll magical silver, or did Pepe rule the night? Darn Pepe. Everything sounded weird to my ears now. 73D. Y'all in trouble. Paul is very awake tonight. Very awake tonight. And if I zoom this in a little bit, there ain't no telling how awake I'll be. for finding DDOs. We'll just make it a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Put it back over where it belongs. All right. All right. I just got a feeling we're going to have a good night. We've got an ender in this box. We have not opened it. CanCan Raiders will be here in a little bit. All right. I was watching CanCan and Baseman both earlier. I was thinking of bidding on something on CanCan, but every time I started to bid, it was one of my subscribers or members that were bidding on it, and I didn't think that was didn't seem like the right thing to do. Now, had the item bid something I had to have, I may have had to bid anyway, but I didn't. I really like that telephone coin. Donna Helton was bidding on that telephone coin. I liked it. $73D. Not the DDO. Nicole Wenzel, you too, and you lost. Well, darn it. Pepe is headed to rehab shortly. Uh-oh. Darn it. Darn it, Pepe. Does that mean Pepe, that mean... Oh, Pepe. Darn Pepe. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Well, we've already got an ender, so Pepe ain't coming anywhere near us tonight. That sucker ain't even allowed in the state, but we want much more. We want a lot of things to go with said ender. Paul has not had enders in a while, so finding an ender makes Paul happy. I used to say in the videos we did, enders make me happy. And I even flipped it over and found it again. So I found it twice. If I can find it a third time, we're going to put it on the board. We will put it on the board. It's what we will do. No, Hudson had his first ball game tonight, his first baseball game of the year. He didn't get a play last year because of COVID. We will kill Pepe. We need no Pepe. Muscle Shell in the house. You won the 2020 PCGS MS70 First Strike West Point ASE. I saw that one on there, but it was too far to the bottom for me to get interested in. Was bidding on that koala silver round. I love koala bears. I think they are the cutest thing in the world. Anyway, Hudson had his first game, and it was 85 degrees today. 85 degrees. I was sitting right here all afternoon with the air on, doing shipping, sweating, and it took me 5.5 hours because there's a lot of shipping. When I got done and the wife came home from work and we took off for the game, and I had my shorts on still and my short sleeve shirt, and it was nice when we left the house. And by the time we got 25 miles to the ballpark, a cold front had came in, and the sky was black, and the wind was blowing 30 miles an hour, and the temperature dropped 30 degrees. It was 55 degrees with the 30 mile an hour wind. Now, I don't think the little kids felt it at all. I think they were just fine. But Grammy was freezing, Paul was cold, and then it started raining in the middle of the first inning. Hudson was batting cleanup, and he had just gotten to the plate, and in the first inning, and it let loose raining, and they paused the game. And the kids went back to the dugout to stay dry, and there was no place for the parents or grandparents to stay dry. So we skedaddled back to the truck, thinking we were probably done for the night. And after about 10 minutes, it stopped raining, the wind kept blowing, and they started the game again. And I got back up there just in time to watch Hudson bat. And he smoked a line drive right at the pitcher. Random walker time. Take a walker. He didn't even have to be random yet. We're only in row 9. He could have buddies in here. Hello, Jorge Martinez. Good to see you. And the pitcher didn't catch it, but did knock it down. And kicked it over towards the first baseman. And they got Hudson out. But they did score a run, so he got an RBI. And he hit the heck out of it. But the pitcher got a glove on it. And then the next time up, Hudson smoked a ground ball between the hole at short and third and got a hit. And then they threw it away and he made it to second. And then he scored on a hit, which made him happy. And then he played first base, and he didn't have any action at first base. Their pitcher was striking him out. Watch your ears. In the top of the third or fourth inning, 2 outs, bases loaded. Hudson comes to the plate again. Hello, Patrick Johnson. Good to see you. And he swung and fouled one off the catcher. And then it was ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, 3-1. And then the pitch, and he fouled one back off the screen. And then on the next pitch, he fouled it back again. And on the next pitch, he fouled it back again. And then the next pitch was about 6 feet over his head, and he wanted to swing so bad. He told me after the game, "Paul, I did not want to walk." But he walked and forced in a run, and the game hit the time limit right at the end of his at-bat. And I don't know what the score was. The coaches were umpiring. The one coach that was umpiring was calling home plate and called the kid out on a foul ball, strikeout. And it's like, that was a foul ball. And he goes, "Yeah, foul ball, strike." And then the other coaches came out and explained to him on a foul ball strike, the batter got another swing. So it probably wasn't the most professional game played, but Hudson had a lot of fun. They won their first game. He was 1 for 2 with a walk and 3 RBIs. And they play again tomorrow night against the same team, but it's a home game. So our drive will be much shorter, and Paul will not be wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt. I will wear more clothes. Grammy ended up watching the game from the truck with the heated seat on and the truck running, because it was not nice. It was not nice. No halves, no quarters, pennies, anything. Well, Jorge, I sell them at cost plus freight and insurance. If you're interested, I've only got pennies and nickels at the present time. Well, I got a bunch of $half, but the $half I'd have to charge the surcharge they're hitting me with. They're hitting me with a 15 cents a roll surcharge right now for Paul to get coins, to get halves. They're not charging me on pennies and nickels. And I have a lot of pennies and nickels right now, like 50 boxes of nickels, 40 boxes of pennies that are bank wrapped. So I have, as a matter of fact, my daughter-in-law told me she thought our floor was sagging upstairs where I had them all stacked because they haven't made it downstairs yet. I don't think the floor is sagging, but it does tell me I probably need to move them sometime in the near future. What do we got here? Roll 13. Can we have lucky roll 13? Something to go with that ender? We're coming up on that ender here in a bit. Now, Avardcurt had an ender Saturday night, and it was the only silver in the box. We don't want to repeat that. We do not want to repeat that. We want to get Rob out of Skunkland. He usually does good on his Mulligan boxes. So, Rob, I'm thinking that there's going to be some more silver in here. I couldn't have done that again if I tried. Drop that down to here, and I flipped the other coin over perfectly. Row 14 must be heavy. I dropped it. At least it had the decency to not fall on the floor and hit me on the bare foot. That wouldn't have been nice. No bender bending because we've got 3 Mulligan boxes. So we're going to do 3 Mulligan boxes tonight. And I'll only do 3 boxes tonight. Otherwise we'll be up till 3 a.m. So we're not taking any donations for boxes tonight or rolls. Now on Wednesday, we won't have any Mulligan boxes to do. So on Wednesday night, if somebody's interested, we will be able to take donations if somebody is interested. It's even possible, Paul's trying to get rid of some boxes, that I may drop a Coinsomniacs on y'all tomorrow night. We'll see. Tuesdays are Grammy's day off, so we usually do something. Although we haven't with COVID for last year. But I might, if I'm right awake and get everything shipped and get all my coins returned to the bank. It is possible. I know, Avardcurt. I was so excited. It was the right box. It had an ender and then nothing else. How depressing. I thought we were going to get a smoker, but it didn't happen. Guess I'll just be thankful for the ender. So I guess technically this is 2 boxes in a row with enders, and that's cool. That means a silver. The ender's still a couple rows away. 32 watching and 21 likes. There we go. Hopefully likes are working correctly tonight because they were not on Saturday. They were not working correctly. They went up, they went down, they went bye-bye. Messing up their own algorithm. $73D. Let's find something else. Come on. I guess we've got that light 82 is all we've got officially thus far. That's not very good. Getting close to 20 rolls hunted. Hello, Pastor Tim. Good to see you. Pastor Tim may be coming to visit the coin compound in the near future. It's possible. There's something else bringing him to the area, so we're going to try to get together. We'll see if we can work it out. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. So hopefully we get to see Pastor Tim. He's going to pick up his auction item in person. Going to hook him up with some NIFCs. just a shiny 2001. Shiny 71, a shiny 97. Roll 19. I had higher expectations. Come on, roll 19. Need some more silver. 4 bicentennials. Couple more bicentennials. Not looking for bicentennials. Unless we can find another silver one. And that just confuses Hudson and Pa, so I don't know if we can handle that again. We'd try it though. Walker Magnet. I finally was able to get my throat looked at. Thankfully, it doesn't look like anything serious. Could be reflux. Oh, good, Walker Magnet. Good. I have had reflux for 15, 20 years and taken omeprazole for that, and it knocks it right out. So good. I'm glad it's not a big deal. Reflux is very easy typically to treat and to live with. For me, I just can't eat anything sweet or spicy like after 8 o'clock at night. And if I do that, man, I don't usually have reflux problems. But if I get something rich and spicy late at night, it is going to be an omeprazole. I take omeprazole all the time anyway, but then 82p. Can we find another 82p? No FG. It has been a minute since we have found a no FG. It's been a minute since we found a magic coin too. My last magic coin I might have found for Rob Wenzel. That's what they gave you. Good. Good. You can buy it over the counter too. It just comes in a lower dosage over the counter. So if you ever get yourself on a trip or something and forget or run out, you can go to the store and buy omeprazole. But make sure you look at the dosage, because you might have to take a couple pills. Boy, that's a White Horse 74. But it's a 74p. Because I got down on vacation in Mexico and somehow forgot my omeprazole, and that's a bad combination, but went to the Walmart down there and bought it over the counter and took a double dose because the dosage was lower and I was all hooked up. I have to go in on Wednesday morning for my annual vascular study, or every 5-year vascular study, whatever it is. So that'll be fun. I still got it. Reminds me, I still need to look and see which office I have to go to for that. I don't know about any of the rest of you, and not very many of you are retired, but I find myself aggravated when I have anything on my schedule like that. I know I'm not going to want to do it. But I guess if it's only every 3 to 5 years, I can go do it. I don't even know what they do to me for this one. They don't knock me out, so that's too bad. Kind of prefer the procedures with Versed or something that I can sleep. Not be awake during. A lot of 74Ds. Papa DDO. Not yet. Headed to bed. All right, Walker Magnet. We will hope that NC6 is magical for you. You are due to get back on the streak. You had some hot boxes going there for a while. You're due for another good one. Laundry. That doesn't sound like much fun. $73D. We did find 3 $73D DDOs the other night, which was crazy. No 74s, but we found the 73s. All right, we're halfway through the box, and we're 2 rolls from the ender. 2 rolls from the ender. This is the row the ender is in. May mean something, may not. 73D. 74D. 74D. Back to back. Both of them are 2 73Ds coming. Keep giving us chances, we will find one. Another 73D. Well, that was quite a package, I bet, Copperell. That was a good one. I hope he has friends. I hope he does. He's not in this roll, but he's in the next one. He's in the next one. Ah, no problem, Copperell. When I see you streaming, if I'm on, I try to get over there. We got a maybe. We got a maybe. We got a maybe in the roll next to the ender. You see it? Right there? Do you see it, Rob Wenzel, right there? 1966 40%er. I don't have my dancer here tonight, but we got silver. Same row with the ender. We got a 66 Boomer. And a CanCan raid right on top of it. Numas Canada with Bruce. Hello. Janelle Sonata. Hello. Plumber Stacker. Good to see you. Mary Belial. Good to see you. Minnesota Joe. Hello. We just found a 1966 silver. I knocked my camera out of focus, evidently. Focus. There you go. It wasn't useless to all that silver goodness. Hello, George Kimball Fluffy. Hello, Mr. Anderson. Muscle Show. Hello, hello. All right. We got a silver and we got an ender in the next roll. So we're going to have at least 2. Telling you, Rob Wenzel, these Mulligan boxes, he knows how to tear up the Mulligan boxes. And he and Nicole are having, I guess, probably a rematch on their box battle that Nicole took him down on Saturday night. Santiago Aguiar, good to see you. Hello, Kerry Baxter. Hello, Jack Gallman. Good to see all of the CanCanners. Thanks for the raid. We appreciate it. This is Coinsomniacs on Paul's Spare Time. Tonight, we are opening Mulligan boxes. Yes, that's right. I think the only ones that do Mulligan boxes. We had some people get skunked on Saturday night. They have a choice of skunk silver or a Mulligan box. This is the ender. And 3 of them chose Mulligan boxes. They get all their fines. And hello, Johnny. Good to see you. Hello, Kelly Ray. Hello, Tony Zampano. Donna Helton. Hello. I'm going to miss somebody. Oh, I just did that thing to my mouse again. Threw my screwdriver down. Hit the mouse. It jumped backwards. Richard Chadrane. I'm sure that I botched that. I don't see any frienders. Well, I don't think I see any frienders. But I do see this ender, and it's a boomer. It's a 1969. D. That's our second silver. Gotta love that. Hello, Heather's chubby hubby. Good to see you. Hello, Spudley. Good to see you. Sure, you've been working your tail off. We just got our second 40%er. Second 40%er for Rob Wenzel in his Mulligan box. 74D now. Unfortunately, it didn't have no frienders with that ender. The other one was not an ender. But it's in the same row, so maybe this is going to be a hot row. They loaded it by row. I don't know. I wasn't there. Watch your ears. Good night, Mr. Anderson. Thanks for dropping by. We appreciate it. Oh, this is not going to be the one next to that because I skipped a roll in the previous row. So I will go back to it. Bender Bending Rodriguez, did I see your message? Boy, Bender Bending, I saw a lot of messages. Was it the message about you asking about a box of $50? Was that the message? Because I replied to that if that was the message. I did see that one. Oh, we've got lucky paper. We've got lucky paper in the roll. Maybe it's lucky paper. I think well, I know I did. I got all my emails replied to today. That took a while. It is a strong tribe. Good night, Janelle. All right, back to the row that's had 2 silvers and back-to-back rolls. Can we find a third? No, the one I just sent in chat. Oh, no, I haven't looked since we started streaming. I can here in a minute, though. I'll check it out after this roll. $74D, not the DDO. I usually don't keep email up when I'm streaming by myself. I have a hard enough time keeping up with everything as is, but I will check it out here in a sec. Alright, we took a roll off. No silver in that roll. Alright, let me do this. Aha, Bender Bending is in for a half box on Saturday night. I did, if that's the one you're talking about, Bender Bending, I did get that. Let's look at my other email. I got 3 emails. And I think that's the one you're talking about, probably. I think that's probably the one you're talking about. Hello, Kelly Wigger. Good to see you. All right, roll 30. In the row that's had 2 silver. Hello, Thomas Buckley. Good to see you. Thanks for the raid. Been with CanCan a year now. He's a good soul who loves others. He is a good person. You don't like CanCan, I don't know. I just don't understand. I like to watch CanCan streams. He's just a good guy. Just a good guy. Hey, we got a Nifty. And I haven't put anything on the board because I just forgot. But we got a Nifty. I'm going to call that 9-gram coin a miscellaneous that we found earlier. So I got a lot of stuff to update. We've got 2 40s. We've got a Nifty now. And we have a miscellaneous because a 9-gram coin is just weird. 2006 about snuck by me. It's like, what is that? What is that? Hudson was finding proofs the other night like crazy. There's CanCan. Likewise, my friend. So much fun on your stream as well. Oh, thank you, CanCan. You were saying you might take donations for next Coinsomniacs, so that's okay. Bender Bending, you got the first half box on Wednesday night then. Very good. You've got the first half box on Wednesday night. You'll get a pick. We'll also have 10 new boxes to choose from. CanCan, I was going to try to buy something tonight, but every time I went to bid, it was like one of my subscribers or members that were bidding. And it's like I was conflicted. Donna Helton, I saw you come in a while ago. I was looking that that telephone dollar, that American Innovation telephone dollar had such a cool reverse on it. I was thinking that I might need that PCGS 69. But I saw you going back and forth with several people on it, so I stayed out of it. But I like that coin, and I do think you won it, so congratulations. CanCan, you had some cool stuff tonight. I was out at Hudson's first baseball game, so I didn't get in until you were just past the halfway point. You had just come off break, and you said if we could see everything off screen, we would laugh. But everything on screen looked awesome. Oh no, a COVID exposure. I hope everything's okay, Heather Subby Chubby. I don't know if Greg Lee's still in here, but Greg Lee is in the hospital in Australia with COVID. So we keep him in our thoughts and prayers because he has not been feeling very good. And it was his birthday. Dang it. In the hospital with COVID on your birthday. That stinks. We've got 2 silvers for Rob. We need 1 more to not be a skunk, but I want a bunch more. I want a bunch more. I'm greedy tonight. I'm in a good mood. I'm rested. I watched Hudson's first ball game in shorts, freezing cold in the rain and the wind, so I'm plenty awake. Plenty awake. Turtle, I shipped your present today. What is that? That is a skinny 1997. Let's weigh it. Let's weigh it. It is skinny. Yeah, still weighs right. It's just skinny. It's been on a diet. No one's been feeding that 1997. Wonder what it weighed before it got skinny, or wonder if it was minted skinny. Guess we'll never know. One of those things we can ponder. I think we've got 17 rolls left for Rob. 17 rolls left for Rob Wenzel. Ooh, I might see something through the paper here. No, I might not. What is that? Looked off color. Just a 91. It looked like it was a gold tone through the paper, but when I opened it up, it was not there. The great disappearing act of the gold tone. That Paul's eyeballs froze earlier and I'm just seeing things. Always a possibility. Alright, 16 rolls left. Lucky number 16. Paul, I want to play a game with the other mods. I will send you an email with a number in it and have the mods guess the number, the closest one to guessing correctly without going over. I will give them, dun dun dun, oh, 5 of my rolls. All right. That's very generous of you and very cool, Bender Bendy. Very cool. $73D sounds like fun. The last time one of y'all, and I think it was you, Bender Bending, bought rolls for the moderators, 5 each. A couple of the moderators hit pretty nice on those 5 rolls. Somebody hit like a Walker or a Benji. That was the turtle. Somebody did good. Oh, John Jacobs wants the range. He wants to start practicing right now. John Jacobs is ready to do some guessing. Ready to do some guessing. Boy, our little streak of silver didn't last very long. Hopefully it comes back. At least your Ender did have one friend in the box. Hopefully he has others. Hopefully he has others. Was it 2 rolls each? Yeah. Black silver edge, slick silver edge. I wouldn't mind seeing the slick silver edge right here. We only need a proof and a 90 for a full board, and I have seen Rob fill the board by himself before. Hello, William Finds Pennies. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We've got a couple silver on the board for Rob Wenzel in his Mulligan box, and we've got a DDO right there. Boom. Stop shaking it. That's a 1974 DDO. That's another miscellaneous. Boom. All right. There's the line down the R. There's the doubling on the U at the bottom. Doubling of the S in the middle. The T raised up over the T. And this T up here is going to have extra metal on the right. There it is. 1974 DDO. We were due for a 74 DDO, and we found it. You were right, 48 State Prospecting. You were right. We do find the occasional DDO around here. Sometimes more than occasional. Can't find enough silver? We'll throw some red clad in. Alright, Rob on the board. with a DDO. Let's keep it going. And better than one DDO is two DDOs. We have found two in a row before, but not this time. Boy, that sounded clunky. I gotta dig that back out. That was a 71 that I dropped in that sounded clunky. Give me a minute. Second time I dug back into my bucket tonight. Nope. False alarm. False alarm. $74D. Another DDO. Another DDO. Boom! Two in the same, well, back-to-back rolls. Another DDO for Rob Wenzel. Where are you, 48 State? We're on fire now. Line in the R, doubling at the bottom of the U, chubby S in the middle, T over the T, and the extra metal up there on the right of the T. And there's the other one just to prove. There's two. On a DDO streak. On a DDO streak. I picked many bad boxes for Avardcurt, so should I choose 77 or just 7 at Avardcurt? Huh? Oh, you're letting Avardcurt pick your number for you, trying to get even. I get it. I get it. 1974 D, DDO, number 2 on the 12th of April. It still is the 12th. No, it is the 13th. Paul has done bad. I wrote the wrong date on the other one as well. Easily fixed. Found those on the lucky 13th and not the 12th. Alright. Well, that's two 74D DDOs. No need to stop now. We found 8 one night in a box, 6 in a box maybe, and 8 in total. Crazy. Crazy. Alright. And that one was 13 rolls remaining. This one is 12 rolls remaining. Silver spots, 24.87. Yeah, if only they would cut the premium so you could afford to buy it. The premiums are like $7 and higher now. So I bought some silver, a lot of silver, at 20 when spot got right down to 24 about a week ago. But still, with the premium being $7, you're paying $31 for a silver round. And that's not what I had them budgeted for. So the price is back lower than when all the silver silliness started. The spot price is lower, but the price you can buy silver for is higher. There's just not that much physical silver out there because everyone's buying a lot. See, there are some benefits, CanCan, to getting volunteered to be a moderator. You know I haven't taken your blue away yet because you're such a great fill-in when you're here, but I want you to know that I don't expect you to work very hard at it. I want you to enjoy this stream, especially coming off an auction. We got a 2014 Nifty. It's our second Nifty of the box. That's a nice one. On Coinsomniacs streams, Nifty have face value, trade value. So you're pretty much in the almost a Merc dime range with two Nifties. That's what they're eventually going to switch to on the stream, but they haven't yet on the regular stream. Well, you can be as involved as you want, CanCan. I just seems like I turned you blue so you could list your stream or something one night, and then you ended up helping out, or you helped out one night, and I never changed it, so I've kind of taken advantage of you. I only feel a little bad though because you're good at it. But just know there's no expectation of full-time work. That's negotiated with the tremendous salary paid to the full-time moderators around here. Another Nifty. 2007. Now you're fully up to a Merc dime. 3 Nifties. You're getting into the Nifty part of the box, evidently. That's all right. We'll take a Nifty. Good night, Thomas Buckley. Have a good evening. 9 rolls left. Nine rolls left. Plus, Rob did already get his 90 trade on Saturday night for getting 5 NIFCs, I believe. Because we found 31 Nifties on Saturday night. There wasn't a Nifty shortage for sure. Alright, let's find one more silver for Rob. Well, I want one. Yeah, if I find it, I'll probably ask for more, but I just want one. Just want one. I've got to look at those 82s very hard to see if they're a P or D. It's probably just as quick for me to look to see if all of them have an FG. That's what I'll start doing. If I check D's, it's no big deal. They're not going to have a missing FG, but nothing lost. After you gave a wrench to that other person who I will not name for spoilers, we have never seen them again. Yeah, I didn't even give, never even got to the point where I gave him the wrench, Turtle. I hope they're okay. I announced it to you guys I was going to do it. And then they haven't been here. I don't know. Hello, MK Hunt's Treasure. Good to see you. We're trying to find a third 90 for Rob Wenzel and get him out of the skunk zone, the official skunk zone. Technically, we've already got him out of the skunk zone because we have found silver. And a couple DDOs. $20p full steps value 200 graded. I have some boxes of 2020Ds William Vines pennies that are unopened that I kept, but I didn't get any 2020Ps. We always come back. Come back. Everybody come back. I don't want to be by myself. I think I'm buffering. I'm buffering. What's going on? I don't want to be buffering. I don't want to be buffering. Stop buffering. I think we're semi-live. I think we're semi-live. I'm live again. I'm live again. Sorry about that. OBS Studio crashed, but it came back. We got 5 rolls left. That is the Ring of Death, except that one didn't go... That one didn't stay very long. That was an OBS crash, not my internet crashing. Not YouTube crashing. That was straight OBS, which is the format I use to stream through. OBS Studio. Coinsplosion! Coinsplosion! Oh my. Okay, it went right into my Nifty pile. So we're going to have to recreate our Nifty pile. We had a coin explosion, so I didn't get to see the edges. I know we're going to have at least, there's one of our Nifties back. There's another one of our Nifties back. We're just going to find one more and we'll be back complete on our Nifties. Because it exploded right into the Nifty pile. There's our third Nifty. Alright, we found all our Nifties again. That's a good thing. But that's all we found in that roll. Yeah, it exploded. Finished my second roll of Nifties a while ago. I don't need any more Nifties. Well, I don't know how many I have, but it's a lot. I need to put them in some more sets. Need to sell some Nifty sets. I did auction one off, seems like. I need to find some more 2020s on a solo hunt. 2020s and 2019s. Wouldn't mind finding my first 2021. 74D. 74D. Hello, Philip Thibault. Good to see you. We need a proof and a 90 to do the fill in the board. We're on box 1 of the night. Rob Wenzel's Mulligan box. He's got silver. We had an ender and I've only found one more silver. 74D. Being a little stingy. Maybe it's just making us wait. 74D. Goodness, there are some 74Ds though. 73D. Two rolls left, Rob. 2 rolls left. We'll find another silver. You're going to have one of the better skunk silver boxes ever. Because you're going to get a coin flip. We want to find you another one. I don't want you to have to win it. I want to find it for you. So much more fun for Paul. Then it's the box's silver too. It's not Paul's. That's even better. $74D. Nicole's going to have to find silver tonight to beat you though. $73D. Already picking heads. You're thinking this last roll right here. This last roll is not going to have silver in it. P5 was good. 2 silvers plus 1 roll remaining. Any box with silver is a good box. I'm gonna have to have missed it. There's a hold 88. 74D. $73D. That's it, Rob. We did not find number 3. We did not find it. Sam, I am. We did not. Let me get an envelope out here, though. We did find you some goodies. All right, Rob, you have 3 NIFCs. Would you like to trade those for a Merc dime, or would you like to keep your 3 NIFCs? Your choice. Paul, will you let everyone know the winning number after this box? Sure. Did you send me the winning number? Do I know it? As long as I know it, I'll share it. Merc dime. All right. Merc dime. Where's my Merc dime? Right there. It is a 1941 P. A 1941 P. So, let us put your 2 DDOs in your envelope. Put your light 82, your 2 silvers, and your Merc dime. All right. I will let everyone know here in a minute. All right, Rob, you've already called heads. There is a 1983 head and a tail. Here it goes. Good luck. Heads, you win a 90 of your choice. Tails, you don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. But that's a pretty good skunk box anyway. No flipping 84. Hey, Turtle. I just reached into the jug. Gotta take what you take is get. Rob Wenzel, thank you for donating. Thank you for taking a Mulligan box, and I'm glad you had some success. You got a couple silvers, you got a couple DDOs, you got a weird 82, and you got a Merc dime. That's the first loser we've had in a coin flip in a long time. Sorry it was you, Rob. All right, hello, Paul Folden. Good to see you. Rob packaged up here. Envelope wanting to stick to itself. All right. There will be a next time. All right. Thank you, Rob. Now, let me look at an email here real quick and get the magic number. The magic number is, the winning number from Bender Bending is 71. The winning number is 71. So who does that make the winner? Who does that make the winner? I don't know. Someone else guessed 72. Well, 72 is probably the winner. 83 is your birth year. Ah, well, that's a good pick for you then. All right. Now, Nicole Wenzel, you have to beat 2 40s, 3 Nifsies, and 2 1974D DDOs. I don't know how to grade the 82 question mark. What box would you like? I can go through them again if you want. Oh, I got to write down what Rob did here on P5. 2 40s, 3 Nifsies, 2 DDOs. Mulligan box. Good Mulligan box. That means P boxes are now 2 for 4. 2 for 4. Talk to me, Nicole. You've got the NC boxes, which are 3 for 8. The E boxes I would just forget about. You've got the P boxes, which are 2 for 4. You got the B boxes, which are 1 for 2. And you got the A boxes, which are 0 for 1. A7 says the turtle. Rob Wenzel says winner, Rob. Ooh. Nicole is thinking it over. Thinking it over. Will she stay in the P boxes? Will she go P4, P8? You never know what she's going to do. You're going to have to keep track of this Bender Bending and just let me know what to do on Wednesday night. Santiago Aguiar says, I wasn't aware of the 1974 DDO until now. Well, it's a good one. 74D DDO, Santiago. I've got a video that's a little older, and one of the moderators can probably put the link up where I show how to identify the 74D DDO and the 73D DDO, how to find them easier. Turtle is usually pretty quick on that one, if you want to check it out. But they got a little value to them. I think I'll go with H2. H2O. H's are off limits, Nicole. I'm sorry. The H's are off limits tonight. You're going to have to repick. Even as my favorite member, I can't let you have H2 tonight. I banned your husband from it. You might have missed the announcement, but I'm protecting the H boxes. So it's NC, E, P, B, or A boxes. No problem. No problem. You got P1, 2, 4, 8, 9, and 10. P6 had 5 silvers in it. P5 had 2 silvers in it. You have the NC boxes that are 3 for 8. Box 4 had a Walker. Box 5 and 8 had 40s. The B boxes, B4 had a 90 and a proof. B7 had a DDO and a NIFC. A5 had 3 DDOs and a NIFC. Lots to choose from. I'm just protecting the H boxes for Saturday. What is so special about the H boxes? Nothing in particular, other than they are 6 for 8. They are 6 for 8 in finding silver. Bender bending. They are 6 for 8. So if we get a hot set of boxes, I like to try to save them for the donators for Saturdays. We had the, what was it? The BC boxes that we had went 10 for 10, not only with silver, but they went 10 for 10 with 90s. And we protected those back a while back. Paul, slide the list down a little, all right? So H2 and H9 might not have a darn thing in them, but they've been surrounded by silver. Avardcurt is an advocate for P4, and Nicole says a P4. I like that pick. I like that pick right next to Rob's. P4. P4 it is. I'm going to grab P4. I'm also going to refill my water glass. Oh, P4's on top now. I really like that pick now. I really, really like it. It looks like an F, but it's a P4. So I'm going to P boxes, right? Yep. These are the boxes I picked up the week we were going for vacation. Picked up on Wednesday before we left. All right, I'm going to get some more ice water. I'll be right back. Alright, P4. P4. I know it looks kind of like an F. That's just my bad handwriting. I was doing it upside down. Come on, focus. Alright. Good luck, Nicole. Good luck. Well, that's true. You are a turtle, but my handwriting is not very good. Hello, Tool Freak. good looking one. 71, 74. I do not see any silver on the front. I do see one different kind of looking one. Let's flip these. Come on, let's find something. Not seeing anything. Where'd my weird one go? My weird one? That's not my weird one. There's my weird one. All right, I'm not seeing any enders, but there could be enders. So let's get this party started again. Good luck, Nicole. Here we go. Here we go. Roll one. Two 40s. 2 DDOs and 3 Nifsies to tie hubby. Wrong screen, Paul. $73D. Shiny 97. Nothing in roll one, but there never is, right? We need a huge uh-oh. Yes, we do. Well, that one in the top corner is shiny. Top corner. Might just be the way the light's hitting it. I don't know. Could be a Nifsy. 73D. Which corner, Nicole, is it? Oh, that one. Yeah. No, that is shiny. That is very shiny. But probably, I'm going to guess a Nifsy. Or a 97. Or a 96, I'm sorry. We get some of the shiniest 96s here you've ever seen. And in that's 1984. Well, if it is, I'll give it to you. Can't be anything wrong with an MS 1984. Turtle likes 84s. It blinded you. It is shiny. You called it. It is shiny. Skinny 92. $73D. Another 73D. You like 86. All right. We'll see if we can find you an 86 Ellis Island then. That'd be cool. That's one of my favorite coins. I love the 1986 commemorative Ellis Island. It's also been a minute since we found a commemorative. Good night, Bender Bending. We will see you Wednesday night with bells on. You are up first, 74D. 73D. All right, we're about to find out what that shiny one is. Right there. There's that shiny one. It's blingy. It is blingy. A 1993D. Yeah, I'd give it to you. It's not perfect, but it's in pretty darn good shape. That was kind of anticlimactic, wasn't it? I was wanting that to be something other than nothing. Roll 6. Hello, Paul. How are you? I am okay. How are you doing, Greg Lee? That's the question. Are you feeling better? I hope you are. I hope you're feeling better. They're getting you fixed up so you can breathe. Good night, William finds pennies. Does not want to open. Just the same. I'm breathing a bit better now, thanks. Good, good. We'll take improvement. We will take improvement, Greg Lee. Hang in there, brother. You got people praying for you. Hello, DA Sales. We are trying to find some silver for Nicole Wenzel in her Mulligan box. Found a couple for Rob Wenzel in the first box of the night, which was P5. This is P4. Roll 8. I think Pa is just about warmed back up from the ball game. Oh, Nicole. Oh, Nicole. What do you see there? It looks like an uh-oh. It looks like an uh-oh. It looks like an uh-oh. 1969 40%er. She's on the board. Look out, Rob. 69D. 40%er. It'd be more silver. It is. It is silver. Let us put it on the board. Look out, Rob. Nicole is on the board with silver. Second box in a row. With silver, these P boxes, I'm telling you. 73D. Silver pretty early in the box. Roll 9, very early in the box, actually. Well, there's a nice 73D. Be the DDO. No. Watch your ears. Can roll 10. Have another. Thank you, sir. May I have another? That was a movie. Not seeing silvery there. But there is some silver mixed in these P boxes, which is good. There was a temptation to hold back the P boxes, but I thought, nah. Let's find some silver tonight. Roll 11. We got Walker Magnet up now with box NC6. Oldest boxes in the house. And the NC boxes did have, 73, it is 73. Did have a Walker in one of the one of the boxes. So you never know. You never know. Hello, Beau Palmer the Lucky. Good to see you. shiny one. 2000D. $73D. Nobody home. Roll 15. $38 people up in the chat. Seemed like we had 47 just a minute ago. Some people going to sleep. Of course, it is getting to the 1 o'clock hour, so I do understand. Not everybody's as rested as Pa and frozen from being at the ballpark. I'm predicting a person with the last name of Winslow is going to win. Ooh, Joe Layton is stepping out there with a prediction. Joe, I'm liking your chances of being right on that one. I am liking your chances. But who will win the trophy tonight? Nicole took down the prize on Saturday night. If I remember right, that was a 1987 NIFC that you won, Nicole. Forget if it was a P or a D. I think there will be a tie. Hey, well, that's possible. I usually don't give out prizes on the Mulligan box battle, but I just happened to get some cool things in today, and the winner of this box battle is going to get one of those. The first one I give out, something I had never seen before. I like stuff that I've never seen before. I think it's cool. Silver, roll 18, I think. It's roll 18. Got a lot of box left to catch him. A lot of box left. I want to find a lot of silver, though. I want to find a bunch. Take a little. Any box with silver is a good box. Make no mistake about it. But I want a big one. There. Hello, Coin Crew Thug. Good to see you. Welcome. On roll 19 for Nicole Wenzel with her Mulligan box, and she too has found silver. She's got one silver. Boy, there's a fat coin. I don't know what it is. 74. Fat old coin. $1974 D, not the DDO. Yeah, I lost track a while ago, but I know Jorge Martinez, I think it was Jorge, was wanting, had found out about the 74D DDO, and did one of the moderators ever post a link for that? If you did, great. If not, if somebody would put it up there, I don't know if Jorge's even still here. It's been a while ago. Roll 21. Sneak it up on the halfway point. The link to the DDO video, Turtle, to how to find the 73D and 74D DDOs. Remember that one? It's like exclamation DDO, I believe. That's it. Thank you. It's a kind of an instructional video I did a long time ago on how to more easily identify the 74D and 73D DDOs. Because when I first started, I didn't have a clue. So I figured out what's, for me, an easier way to tell. Okay, Turtle, no problem. I understand. I understand. I want to find something else for Nicole. We got one silver. That is not enough. Not enough. Still got half a box left though. Over half a box. Here you go, Rob Wenzel. Exclamation silver. Maybe it's just a delayed reaction. Maybe it'll be in this row. Maybe it's in this row. Doesn't look like it. But a DDO. How about a DDO? Dirty coin. Dirty coin. 74. No. 9071. Hello, Caveman 911. Good to see you. Let's find something for Nicole. Oh, I didn't even fly anything over the boxes tonight or anything. We'll fix that here in a minute. But we found silver too. We do have Silver Iron Man out of timeout. He is out of timeout. Bring that silver to the top, Iron Man. You have had lots of time to rest. This is roll 25, halfway point of the box. Night, Roundup. Good night, Turtle. Something about the clink that makes you sleepy, MK? Man, if that would work to help me sleep, I'd like that. I get a new regimen of medicine I'm on, and it has worked better for me the last 2 weeks. I have been getting sleep and not staying up till 6 a.m. It's bad for Coinsomniacs, but it's good for Pa. Really good. Lizard on a half shell. Doesn't make it sound very tasty at all. Paul's got to get his stickers on his boats and get out fishing. Not on a cold day like today, though. Life has gotten busier around here. Hudson started baseball, got 3 games this week, but then he's only got 1 game a week after that. We've got season tickets to the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, and they start playing here pretty soon. So we'll be going to a lot of baseball games. Boating weather has arrived, fishing weather. Paul likes to do both. Reddy's my fisherman. He likes to fish. Oh, MK, that stinks. My problem's getting to sleep. Once I get to sleep, I'm fine. Even if I got to get up in the night and go to the bathroom, I go right back to sleep. But my problem is falling asleep. Go to bed, lay there. If I'm real tired, I'll try to go to bed immediately. Otherwise, read. Some nights I fall right asleep, and some nights I lay there for 3 or 4 hours and can't sleep, and I don't think there's much more frustrating in the world than that. It all happened when I had my thyroid taken out about 3 years ago now. even though I'm on the levothyroxine thyroid replacement, I just have a hard time going to sleep. And Paul actually ended up very blessed and lucky. And it may not seem that way to all of you, but with my thyroid, I had a test one time, like, I don't know, it was like 7 years before in the hospital, where it's got a weird coin in it or something. It's got a bulge. Maybe it's just not seated right. They did a biopsy because they found something in my neck, and it came back not a big deal. Good night, Jorge. But they had put a note that I needed to follow up on it, and I forgot all about it. And I was in for an annual physical, and my primary care physician saw that note, and he goes, you know, we need to check back into that. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. Hello, Mission Get Rich. We got 20 rolls left, so I went and saw a oncologist. I get oncologist? I don't remember. And he did some tests, and they were inconclusive. So then he did a genetic test, and it came back like 50%, 50-50. He's like, I'm not sure. I don't know what we should do. If you wanted to be safe, we probably should have a biopsy. So I had another biopsy, and it came back inconclusive. And but it was like right at the 50-50 mark. And they're like, well, it's up to you, but I would probably recommend that we take out half of your thyroid and we test it to make sure everything's okay. Yep. So I agreed to have half my thyroid taken out. And I went in, had the surgery, had one side of my thyroid taken out. And they test it when you're having the surgery, so that if they find anything, they go ahead and take. There's a nifty 2011 NIFC. There are two ones. You got a nifty and a pretty 93. Let's get that on the board before I forget. So they tested it while I was on the table, and they didn't find any cancer. So it's like everything's good, no cancer. And they said, but we send off the samples to have them tested just in case, but you know, nothing ever shows up if we don't find it in the operating room. This is the one coin I thought looked a little weird, Nicole, by the way, this Ender. So we'll see if it was weird good. No, it's just weird old. It's a 1995, nothing special. I was out deer hunting with a bow and arrow with Rhett out close to their house, where we've got land we have permission to hunt. And sitting in the tree stand at 6 o'clock, 6:30 at night, my cell phone vibrated in my pocket. And I thought, that's weird. I usually don't answer my cell phone while deer hunting for obvious reasons. And I looked at it, and it was my surgeon. And I thought, uh-oh, that's weird. So I answered it, and he had hung up. And I thought, well, crud. So I tried to call the number back, sitting in the tree stand, and of course it was one of their general numbers that didn't go to him. So I didn't get a hold of him. So we sat there and we hunted for another half hour, and my phone vibrated again, and it was him again. I'm like, So I took the call sitting in the tree stand. And that's how I found out that I had cancer. They had found cancer in one of the lymph nodes they had taken out. It was not in the thyroid itself, it was in one of the lymph nodes. So I was going to need to get the second side taken out and have surgery again. And deal with cancer, although if you're going to have cancer, thyroid cancer is the kind you want to have, because the survival rate is very, very high. And so I ended up having a second surgery. And they took the other side of my thyroid out. And they found one lymph node over there that had cancer on it. It's like, not so good. But they, after I recovered from the surgery, the treatment is that you take radioactive iodine, because the thyroid is the only thing in your body that takes up iodine. So they put in radioactive iodine, you take a pill, and your thyroid sucks it all up, and it kills all thyroid cells. Even though my thyroid was gone, anywhere the cancer had gone, in theory, this would go and kill all of the thyroid cells. Because they do a test that's a, I don't even remember what it's called now. There's two of them that they test, and they test your level, and it shows how prevalent the cancer is. And mine was not very high, but it was there. So they gave me this pill. And interesting, because after you have that, I had to stay separate from my wife and everybody for 2 weeks because you're putting off radiation. But then they test me again like 6 weeks down the road, and my level went way down. Didn't go to 0 though. So the doctor's like, that's not great. Yeah, there probably is no good place, Rob, but it kind of ruined the deer hunt for the night for sure. Especially talking on the cell phone from the tree stand. So they tested me occasionally, and my numbers started creeping up. And so they had me go back to the surgeon, and I had one enlarged lymph node on the left side that was farther down in the neck. And he biopsied it, sent it off, and the test came back and it was cancerous. So it's like, well, crud. So they scheduled me for surgery to have all the lymph nodes on that side of my neck taken out. And not a fun surgery. They basically go in and, by the way, there's 13 rolls left in this during this lovely story. They took all the lymph nodes out, and that was the only lymph node that had cancer. But because it was, And then I got to take the radioactive pill again. And it didn't lower my level because my body had become immune, evidently, to the radioactive iodine, which is the main treatment. So, by definition, when you have a recurrence of thyroid cancer and you have a distant spread, which they considered from around my thyroid to the lower part of my neck to be a distant spread, it is technically stage 4 thyroid cancer. So when you hear stage 4, you know, you do a little freaking out. And you hit the Google pretty quick. And when your wife's a nurse practitioner, she knows things. But again, the good news is if you're going to have, it was follicular, and there's another kind that's not good. Not that any of them are good, but this is the better one to have. And the like the 5 and 10 year survival rates are in the 80% range. So I always feel though, and so I go get tested. Nicole, there's another Nipsey and a bug flying around. A 2010 P, that is your second NIFC. I feel very lucky and blessed that my doctor picked up on a note in my chart that was 7 years old and pursued a test that was 50-50 and pursued another test that was 50-50, and we ended up finding this and getting it out of my body twice, even though I've still got, because it shows I still have some somewhere, but after a PET scan we can't find it anywhere, and it has stayed a low reading now for 3 years since then. That very thankful that my doctor picked up on that and had me tested. So I get to go once a year and go through all the tests and the PET scan stuff and see what the numbers say. But again, if you're gonna have it, it's the kind to have. So now let's find some silver. Paul's Sportory Time with a happy ending. Yeah, that's right. It is a happy ending. It's been, I don't know, 4+ years since we started the whole thing. And the only problem I've got is I have a hard time sleeping. So I guess I can put up with that. Because so many people have it so much worse. $74D. Thus Coinsomniacs. Exactly. There would probably not be Coinsomniacs without the thyroid problem. Nine rolls left, Nicole. We need to make a run here. We need to make a run. One more silver would probably put the scare into Rob. One more silver would probably put the scare into him. We might throw a DDO at him. That might get his attention. Because we're back over here into the rolls that I flipped to the back that would have been next to the roll that had the other silver. So never say never. Hey K-Titus, good to see you. Yep, I thank that doctor profusely. like I said, maybe not everybody would see that as a blessing, but I certainly do. $74D, not the DDO. Well, Coin Hunter Chris, first off, hello. We found 2 silvers in the first box for Rob Wenzel and some DDOs. I'm going to kill this little gnat that's flying around in here. So that was all right. Nicole Wenzel is in box 2 here, has found 1 silver so far. Discovered my thyroid issue when I gained 20 pounds in 6 weeks, ran a bunch of tests and said hypothyroidism. Yeah. Konnichiwa. You know, MK, a lot of times they say after your thyroid, if you've got a thyroid that is doing weird things, it's hard to control, that a lot of people have better luck after they take the thyroid out. And I'm not recommending that you have your thyroid out. I'm certainly not a doctor. But you don't even have to have it out. They can, oh, there's a Nifty. They can kill it with that radioactive iodine. And then just medicate you with the levothyroxine to get you balanced. And it takes, in my case, a long time to get balanced. Now you have tied him in Nifties. I don't know if he's shaking in his boots, but you have tied him in Nifties. I saw something there for a second. Thought I saw something, but I didn't. So good luck, MK. You do take it, but I'm assuming, so did they go ahead and give you the radioactive iodine then, MK, to like deactivate your thyroid before they put you on the hormone levothyroxine replacement stuff? Well, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. But I do know if they don't, it's harder to regulate. No, not at all. So I bet it is probably hard to, they probably test you pretty frequently to see where you're ticking at, because that's kind of your engine. Controls a lot of stuff in the body that I didn't know about until I had a problem. Did the research. You got 5 rolls left, Nicole, counting the one I just opened. We need some late roll magic. You had an early silver. Had an early silver. Can we get a late one to go with it? And that's the thing in my case. Thyroid is not a disease, and thyroid cancer, it's typically like 90-some% female that have problem with thyroid. And me and my girlfriend. Test every 2 months, yeah. I feel you. I leave for Cabo San Lucas tomorrow morning for 7 days. Where should I try to find some reasonably priced Libertad rounds? I don't know the answer to that. I do know that there is a restaurant there at JT Mode that if you've been there before, you may already know about, called Lorenzo's, that is awesome seafood. big lobster. They've got fresh shrimp. I mean, fresh shrimp. They've got the full-size shrimp. That's an oxymoron. That have the head still on, that are about the size of a hot dog, that they bring out as a shrimp cocktail. That is amazing. But I've never looked for coins down there. 3 rolls left, Nicole. Prawns. Yeah, you're right, Avardcurt. They're really prawns. But they are good. Laurin Zio's, when we go to Mexico, there's one in Cancun also. It is always our first meal. $73D. Here comes a 90. That would be nice. Now we are looking for that random 90. Yeah, it is literally the size of a hot dog. And it is good. Oh man, is it good. Last roll. Last roll. We need a 90 to save the skunk. The technical skunk. We've got a 40. Unless it's the most clad 90 ever. That's gonna wrap it up, Nicole. I'm sorry it wasn't better. Yeah, who picked that box? Shoot, P4. I felt good about it. I felt good about P4. I did. Right next to P5. Alright, P4 had, and it had a 40. And it had 3 nifties. And it had that pretty 93. So, we get an envelope. I think Rob is the champion. He's going to get the new thing I got in today as a prize. Nicole, would you like to trade your 3 nifties for a Merc dime? First question. You're good. I know you're good, Nicole. But do you want to trade your 3 nifties for a Merc dime, or do you want your 2011, 2010, and 2005? Trade. Alright. We will trade for a Merc dime. Let's see what's next up in the hopper. It's toned. Oh, it's kind of Might have to trade. It's kind of ugly. Let's dig a little deeper. I like the way that one looks better. I don't know what it is. A 1941 P. We'll put that in there. And then Nicole. We've got a 1974. That's heads. That's tails. This is for a 90%er of your choice if you call it right. Heads or tails, Nicole. One of the first games we learned how to play with coins was heads or tails. Heads she calls. Heads it is. Congratulations, Nicole. Your skunk box just got a lot better. What 90 would you like, Nicole? Benji, Barber, Walker, or Kennedy? For a Palmer. That's pretty good. That's a Walker. All right. Pretty good skunk box. When you get two boxes, you get a silver and you get a 90. A Walker. Let's see what Walker we can drag out of here. About a 1937. That'll do. About a 1937. Looks like it's a P. Congratulations, Nicole. You got a 1937 P. Let me get you packed up here. Nicole, thank you for donating. Thank you for your support of our channel. Thanks for what you do as a moderator. It's greatly appreciated. And congratulations on a 90 and a 40. You did all right. And you got an older Walker. Now I've got to get Rob's envelope back out since Rob was the winner. Rob was the winner. How do I want to show this? I think I've almost got to show it on the, almost got to show it. Hold on. There we go. You're welcome, Nicole. Now, Rob Wenzel, I'm going to show it for scale first, probably on the big camera. It's a mini set, Rob. It's a mini set. You've got a penny, a nickel, a rosy, a half, an Ike dollar, a half dollar, and a quarter. And they're babies. They're babies. I don't know how they did it. I don't recommend trying to spend it. But they're babies. And that's only half the set. The other half the set comes with an Indian head penny, a Merc dime, a Buffalo nickel, a baby walker, a Merc dime. What I'm calling one of those wrong. That's a peace dollar and a Merc dime. And I think that is, somebody help me out with what that is. A 1924 Standing Liberty? So, don't spend it all in one place. And that is the peace dollar. That's a Standing Liberty quarter is what that is, isn't it? That's an SLQ. They're not silver. No, they are not silver. They are not silver. But I just thought they were cool as heck. So Rob Wenzel, that is what you have won. And Paul bought a bunch of those. So you'll be seeing those again. I found those on eBay and I bought every single one they had. And I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, the gnat may have just gone down. I don't know. We had a close encounter with the gnat. All right, let me fix my microscope. Let me get back over here. Yeah, I think those are pretty cool. I think those are pretty cool. All right. So, Walker Magnet has pre-chosen box NC6. Walker Magnet will be the last box of the night. This is the last Mulligan box that we have to do this week. So on Wednesday, Bender Bending is going to start. He has purchased half a box and he's sharing with one of the moderators. I don't know if I remember who won. Love the Tiny Ike. This is definitely going on your shelf. All right, well, cool. So I'm going to get NC6, then I'm going to take a bathroom break. So if anyone needs a break, this is a good time to do it. Because I'm going to find NC6. That's one of the oldest. Oh, it's on top. How amazing. And you know those things are really little because that's, they are in a, all of those are in a $50 flip. All of those little coins are in a $50 flip. push down my trash. Get another glove on. No, Rob Wenzel won. I have to have a rematch. Rob gets 5 rolls and CanCan gets 2 rolls. All right. I'll never remember that. So Bender will have to remind me. We didn't, John Ruck. We won't be allowed to buy them. Heard it. I did. I heard it here first. Thank you, John Ruck. Appreciate that. So we can't buy the Morgan or the Peace Dollar. If we can't buy them, John, how are we going to get them? How are we going to get them, John? Are they coming out in mint sets only or something like that? This is NC6 for Walker Magnet. What if I really, really want one? Good luck, Walker Magnet. I know you're in bed, but good luck anyway. We're 2 for 2 on finding silver in the boxes. Just haven't found a lot. We still need a 90 and a proof to fill the board. Well, there's a different colored one right there. That is possibly a silver. Possibly a silver. You can see it is a totally different color than everything else in the box. Don't know. Mini sets are way cool. I'm going to have to try to find some. Well, I found them on eBay just messing around. And like I said, I bought everyone I could find. But I probably didn't get them all. So we got one possible. I want to look at that out of the light. I don't know. It's a possible. It is a possible. Let's find a probable. Yeah, I showed those to Hudson. He thought they were pretty cool, those mini sets. He's like, how did they do that? I'm like, I don't know how they did that. Who got permission? I guess if they say copy on them somewhere. Ooh, that one looks different too. Or unless that's the one I already flipped. That's the one on both sides looks. We might have to open that one first. Both sides look weird of that one. Probably won't be anything. Be a 71, a 73. But I think we're going to go out of order and we're going to open that silly thing first. It is the only thing I see that looks different. So let's see. Well, that one looks different too, but it doesn't look different silver. It just looks different. All right. See the hole where I plucked that out of? It's the one we're going to start with. Good luck, Walker Magnet. I hope we find you some good stuff. Well, neither one of them are silver. Drat it all. The front one is a 1974 D. And me with the wrong screen. Doesn't even have the decency to be. I have one of those mini Lincoln pennies, but I didn't know they made all those others. Cool. The guy'd have to, if you take them out of the flip, you're going to have to, I don't know, you have to pay close attention or you could lose them awful easy, I think. But it struck my fancy. I like things I've never seen before. I thought y'all would like that. The other one was a 96, so our two funky looking ones were absolutely nothing. So let's get looking for something the hard way. Let's find these NC boxes did have a walker in box 4. So who knows? It would be nice to find a slick silver edge. Paul would love to find a slick silver edge. It would make me very happy. You think so, Joe? I don't know if they press them or not. If they mint them another way. Depends what they're made out of, I guess, because they could, I guess, pour them into a mold. Well, they couldn't do a mold because that would only be one-sided. They probably do press them. Not DDO, but let's clear that up. It would be interesting to find the site where they were made, and it could have been something that was made a long time ago. I do not have any idea. I do know it's the first time I'd ever seen them. And the place I bought them, they only sell them in a 10 flip set. So you get 5 of the standard coins and then 5 of the higher value coins in a set. Hello, Juan Velasquez. Good to see you. Nicole, I'm sorry you didn't win that. I'm happy for you, Rob, but I feel bad for Nicole. Maybe you can share some of your tiny coins with Nicole. Nicole's like, I want the real stuff. I want a real piece dollar. Hey Kevin, how are you? Kevin Nowlin. Good to see you. Working and lurking. That's all right. We're glad to have you here. You'll let her look at them once in a while. That is nice of you, Rob. Now you've got a light 82 and you have a mini set. And I thought I'd been giving out baby walkers. Or baby, yeah, baby walkers. Well, those are not silver and they're not real expensive. It might actually be in that little, be a little bendy if you played with them. I don't know. I haven't deflipped any of them because I know I'd lose them. I can't even keep track of Silver Iron Man. Tiny love of affection. Yes, it would. Just think for... And they did a good job finding a way to display them in that $50 flip. Put those on your shelf. And I bet that is a good conversation piece, Rob. You got the first one I've ever given away. I'm thinking about doing those in one of the mom and pop penny days instead of the Pa's Cabin, and giving away the 2 sets to people for gauze. So you might see those on Saturday or Sunday again, because I did order a bunch. I say a bunch. I ordered, how many did I order? I ordered like 70, I guess. So that'll go pretty quick if I start giving them away. But that is a bunch. Probably would have bought more if they had more. It did have a note with it. Thanks, Bud Lee. That said that they took them to coin shows and they sold very well at coin shows. Which I imagine they would. $74D. Let's find something for the Walker magnet. $73D. $73D. Be one of those boxes, huh? $74D. 82 with an FG. The panda is still here. Was on the phone. Spud Lee, good night and have a nice evening. Get some good sleep. Good sleep. Looking for anything for Walker Magnet. Walker Magnet left the P boxes. Went into the NC boxes hunting some more walkers because there's been a walker in the NC boxes. And it was a random rogue walker too. Watch your ears. I was into an empty bucket, but I think I dump a little quieter than Hudson does. He tends to dump from the highest elevation. As he's saying, watch your ears. Tiger. I heard that this guy that won the Masters, this Matsuyama, Japanese golfer, they say he has the opportunity through marketing to become a billionaire from the way he will be marketed in Japan. Because golf is so very popular in Japan. And first Japanese player to ever win the Masters. That's pretty amazing. Y'all may not be golf fans, but I did watch the Masters on Sunday afternoon after I took Hudson home. Got a 2004 Nifty that is like totally whitewashed. Don't know if they did a different color Looks like a flat. 2004 Nifty. We got something to put on the board. It's Nifty number 7. And it looks different. So Avardcurt, Walker Magnet, you will have to check that out. I don't know if, I know they do have some that are in different finishes. I don't know if that is one or not. Yeah, they're saying he could become a billionaire. Which, I mean, how awesome is that? They were showing clips. It was being broadcast live back to Japan, and he hit over a green and into the water on like number 15. He had a 3-stroke lead, and it cut into his lead pretty big time. And the Japanese announcers have no idea what they said, although I kind of got an idea what they said. But it was very animated when he hit that ball in the water. $74D. All right, Nicole, wish we'd done better in your box, but I'm glad we found you a silver. My Nat is back. Get some sleep. Have a good evening. Thank you for your support, Nicole. $74D. It was a 1-stroke penalty because I think they viewed it as a lateral water hazard. So we got a drop right there and made a really good shot up to the green, and then got down in 2 more strokes. So we ended up with a bogey instead of a double. And then the guy he was playing with, Xander Schauffele, was within 1 stroke and had birdied 4 holes in a row, or 4 out of 5, and the par 3 16th was next, and he hit a shot that he said he flushed, which means he hit it perfect, and they misjudged the wind and it went in the water. So he ended up with a triple bogey, I think, on that hole, because he had to hit from the drop area and then hit over the green. So it kind of took him out of it. So it kind of took some of the pressure right back off of Matsuyama. But I was happy for him he won. That's pretty cool. Being the first at anything. Pretty cool. All right, Rob. Have a good evening. Thank you very much. I'm not going to make any of the obvious jokes about you going to bed right after Nicole. I'll just leave it be. But you have a nice evening. Thanks for everything you do, Rob. $73. Thanks, Nicole. Have a good evening. Night, Donna Helton. Oh, you're not going to bed. You were saying goodnight to them. My bad, Donna Helton. We've got 1 lonely Nifty so far for the Walker Magnet. 1 lonely Nifty. We've had silver in the other boxes. Can we find more silver? Hope so. 90 proof away from a full board. Finding some 82s tonight, but they've all got FGs. Yeah, that, who was it? Boy, and he got an eagle from like 3 feet too. He hit a great second shot. Number 15, the par 5. That would be a bucket lister to play Augusta. Although I wish I could have played it back when I was decent at golf. That would have been so much fun. They say the greens are like nothing you've ever experienced. They're so fast, so sloped. It wouldn't have been a good score, but it would have been fun. We are already on roll 17. We're trucking through this box and we are not finding anything but one little nifty so far. One little nifty. $73D. 73D. You know, a lot of the big names weren't in contention as much, Juan, but so I was kind of lukewarm to it. But man, it's the Masters, and man, it was fun to watch, and especially with the drama that came in late. But if anyone travels internationally, keep an eye out for the Matsuyama marketing that's going to be happening in Japan. Because his name's going to be on a lot of stuff. Hey Titus, you didn't happen to get your package yet, did you? Your second one I sent you? It's only been a week, so probably not. But I know that last one got there pretty quick. Surprised me. I mailed Japan, Canada, and Australia on the same day. After weeks of trying. Let's have a little race. I bet Canada's last. I bet Canada's last. No, okay. Well, keep an eye out for it. Watch your ears, I'm going to dump again. I put some stuff in it, but it's got the gift from Walker Magnet. Usually 10 to 14 days. Alright, it hadn't been long enough yet then. I think today will be a week. Today would be day 8. Sent it last Monday. And my stuff to Japan, all 3 of those I lose tracking of, so I can't monitor them. Alright, roll 21. Roll 21. Have things settled down from your earthquake, K. Titus? Well, it was a pretty big deal that didn't get a ton of press. Thank you, CanCan. I try, man. Post office makes it hard sometimes. And you know how it is, because you do it too, but sometimes you just got to make yourself sit down and do the shipping, because it's not at the top of your list after you've spent, for me anyway, after you spend 5, 6, 7 hours on a live stream, spend daily all over Japan. Okay? Well, I hope things are getting better. It made news over here the first day, and then we haven't seen much about it. We have a lot more press on things like one of the Kardashians getting a picture posted without makeup and having to have it pulled off the internet. Yeah, I've got to wait to... We stream, you know, Saturday night and then Sunday morning, and then I've got to take the rest of Sunday. And then I work on shipping as long as it takes on Monday. Usually don't get it all to the post office on Monday, but I try. But it's usually always there on Tuesday. I got a load to take in the morning. Got to take coins back to the bank, and I got to take the other half of the shipping. Yeah, Brian Rollins would be nice, wouldn't it? A lot of... It's like I read the news highlights on my computer. We got home from Hudson's ball game before I got on to watch some of CanCan and some of Baseman. And the #1 headline, which was needed to be, was something happened to a nuclear facility in Iran, and the U.S. was denying any involvement. They were saying it was Israel and Iran was going to retaliate. It's a big story. Deserved press. The second story, though, I swear, second story was J-Lo creates new bikini trend with her cheeky bikini pictures. I mean, really? I don't know what this is, but it looks different. That looks different. It could be silver. It could be silver. I don't know. I don't know. It's a 1971, and it's not silver. Dang. Dang. Look at the comparison. Let's grab any random coin out. It didn't look quite right, but not lucky enough for it to be a 71 silver. Cujo, music and coin collector, $5 super chat there, SpongeBob dancing. Hello, Pa and the Coinsomniacs. Thank you, Cujo. It's very good to see you. Thank you for your generosity. It is appreciated. I thought I had a silver there. I wasn't 100% sure because it looked a little odd, but boy. See, there's a 7. There's two 71s. There's two 71s. Don't know. I don't know. Tell you what, Avardcurt. Walker magnet, if I find that again, how can I not? I'm going to throw that in so you can look at it. It's not silver, but it's a weird looking dude. You know, usually you can tell, and it could be Joe Layton, but it doesn't look painted. It didn't look silver. I mean, unless it was a just real dirty silver. But it wouldn't have surprised me if it was silver, because I kind of thought it might be. Somebody just trying to trick Pa late at night. Get their jollies at 2 o'clock, tricking Pa. Not very nice. All right, roll 27. We're over halfway. Roll 27, and we have 27 people in the stream at 2 a.m. Thank y'all for hanging with me. I know we're going kind of late tonight, but I wanted to get 3 boxes done. I need to get some of these boxes back to the bank. I am overstocked big time. We begin the night with 35, and I get 10 more on Wednesday. If I don't open at least 10 a week, I gain inventory, and when I was on vacation, I gained a lot of inventory. I need to have a mega opening. Come on, let's find something for Walker Magnet. $74D. $74D. Come on, silver. That's right. Come out from where you're hiding. We need silver. 3 for 3 tonight with silver. That would be nice. We got 4 boxes in a row with silver right now, counting Saturday. That's good. We always want more, more, more. I'll let that 73D slide by. Shiny ones in this. Maybe we'll pop a Nifty. '96 shiny. No Nifty. Yeah, CanCan sent Hudson some Dr. Pepper and other bottle caps, and he loved them. Very cool. Another 82. $74D. Another $74D. All right, time for a sip. Time for a sip. All right. Gonna pull an ASE out. See if an ASE can pull any silver out of these last 19 or 20 rolls. Hello, New Miss Canada with Bruce. Cool. CanCan, do you have an old soda fetish? You got some stored up old bottles of assorted caffeinated beverages at your coin compound? Okay, no problem. Glad you're here, Numis. Appreciate it. CanCan has brought many a new viewer to Pa's Spare Time. We want to return the favor. If you all are not a subscriber to CanCan Collectibles, you gotta check out his channel. It's gold. CanCan, I know you're humble, but if you or one of the others, and it may be just down to you now, would put the link up to your channel, please. I highly recommend checking out CanCan Collectibles. He's got really cool auctions. He's very entertaining. He's a good musician. He just won't show off Mrs. CanCan. I'm afraid that he thinks that her beauty might cause him to lose the Mrs. CanCan. She is a well-kept secret. You can see shadows occasionally of Mrs. CanCan in the house. But he keeps her presence under wraps. We have 16 rolls left. $74D. Whoa, what happened to my focus? Helps if I get my thumb out of the way and put the coin under, I guess. We are just chewing through these rolls and not finding anything. Really, Joe Layton, that is cool. That is cool. I don't know what year it would have been, but Walmart had Coca-Cola bottles one year, and they all gave us an anniversary Coca-Cola bottle. It would have been in the 80s, but I don't know exactly what year. But I have a few of those on the shelf, but that wouldn't have been old enough to have the good stuff in it. And not that cocaine's good stuff, but for a soda ingredient, it probably was a little different tasting, or different impact on the imbiber, perhaps. Guess I probably should say the bad stuff in it. Talk to my computer sometimes. Thank you, CanCan. Again, check out CanCan. I should have done that when we had 50 people in here. Sorry about that, CanCan. We'll keep up the promotions. There are tons of choices out there. There are only a few channels I watch regularly, and CanCan is one of them. I'm eventually going to get something bought in one of his auctions one of these days. Almost had me a Wizard of Oz deal, but KK put the hammer down. $74D. $73D. Nobody home. Pre-prohibition Coca-Cola bottles, yeah. I don't know how long that ingredient stays active in carbonated beverage. Although the carbonate, it probably wouldn't fizz a lot if you opened it right now, Joe. Probably wouldn't be a lot of fizz, but what do I know? With cocaine in it, it could be, it may fizz like crazy. In the reflection of a comic book. He's married 5 levels above his... Uh-oh. You saying CanCan outkicked his coverage? I bet he did. His personality? I bet he did. I don't blame you for keeping her a secret, CanCan. $73D. Kind of like I'm keeping the silver in this box a secret. Very unfortunate secret in my case. His computer talks back, huh? Absolutely, Cujo. We got a painted one. 1977 painted one. At least they're trying to fool me again. They didn't get me that time. Didn't get me that time. Yeah, I think that's a hanger-oner. Alright, what do we got here? $74D. $73D. Eight rolls left. 8 rolls left. Gonna have to find a rogue random something. At this point, the Nifty was the random something. That's not a very good random. $73D. Nope. Blinded by Clad. Unfortunately, blinded by Clad. $74D. I can't even find a DDO. I'm sorry, Walker Magnet. Got a case of the uglies in this box. Six rolls left. Only takes one. Only takes one. $74D. Still shooting blanks. Another 82. Another 82. Watch your ears. We will have a giveaway at the end of the stream. Paul will dig into his box of goodies and we will have a giveaway. If we don't have Mulligan boxes, I usually give away what we find, which in this box wouldn't be much. But tonight we had Mulligan boxes. 4 rolls left. $73D. $73D. $74D. Three rolls left. Come on, Walker Magnet. I hope you're sleeping good, because you have not missed anything by going to bed. Nothing. You have not missed a thing. Well, one of our better finds of the box. We got a 2002 NIFC. Wow. We'll take it. Beggars must not be choosers. Up to 2 NIFCs now. Two rolls left. Need late roll magic. $74G. $74D. Last roll. Last roll. NC6, you've been pathetic. You have been pathetic. Make up for it right here. True to form. True to form. 74D. $73D. And the 74D to end it. And not the DDO. Wow. Walker Magnet, apologies. Apologies. That was not good at all. Won't take long to recap this, will it? 2 NIFCs. 2 NIFCs. Ouch. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm going to trade your NIFCs for another Merc dime. How could I lose my mark times? Oh, that gnat is bothersome. He's gonna have to go. Maybe he'll die overnight. That or have babies. Come from? Ooh, a 1935. 1935p. That's the best thing that's happened to you tonight, Walker Magnet. So, you've got, I'm going to flip this 71 that tricked me. And I run out of staples. I'm blaming that still on the mom and pop penny boxes, because I didn't flip enough tonight to run out of staples. That's how close we came to running out again on the mom and pop penny boxes. Alright. Now, Walker Magnet, you get a coin flip, because that was a skunk of all skunks. Well, Mike Pallet, good to see you. All right. Walker Magnet, you know this coin. That's heads. That's tails. And Walker Magnet calls tails. And tails it is. Oh, an amazing occurrence. Let's see what year we're giving him. Yeah, it's a 1944. That box was bad enough. We're just going to grant you the coin flip, Walker Magnet. Thank you for your support as always. I am sorry that your boxes were lousy. Your box was lousy. Saturday wasn't any better. But you're going to get a Walker. So it's not all bad. Thank you, Cujo. I'm 1 for 1 on coin flips tonight, huh? Sometimes you just got to do the right thing. And that was the right thing. For sure. Alright. Let me get that over there. That there. Glove off. Now it is time to do a giveaway. How many people we got? 26. Alright. So that's about 20 that will enter probably. We're going to start a giveaway. We're going to do one giveaway. One giveaway. It's probably going to say Shindig giveaway. Once it comes up in blue and says we got a giveaway going on, you will type exclamation raffle, and that will enter you in the giveaway. There it is. The giveaway has started. And here is what we are going to give away. Since they're already out. since they are already out, we are going to give away another mini set. You got the penny, a nickel, a rosy dime, a quarter, a Kennedy $50, an Ike dollar. There are their backs. They're just tiny little guys. This is a $50 flip that they are in. You're going to get those, and you're also going to get the Merc, the Buffalo, the Indian Head, the Walking Liberty. There's the Merc. I keep calling the Peace Dollar a Merc. That's a Peace Dollar. And an SLQ. There's the backs. They're just little babies. They're just little babies. But somebody's going to win them. Somebody's going to win the 2 mini sets for our end of stream and 50 like giveaway. We're doing one with 27 people. If you just popped in, type in !raffle and you'll be entered to possibly win the baby coins. The baby coins. Type 2 mini SLQ. Thank you, Cujo. Type 2, we have it defined. We got 13 seconds left to enter. 13 seconds left to enter. Thank you, CanCan. It's going to come up and say that you can no longer enter, and it's over. When it does, I'll go to the screen and I'll show you the drawing. You can no longer enter. All right. We're going over here. I'm going to show you what's going on. We have a gnat that just about got again. Oh, I think he's down. Gnat down. Gnat down. 1 point, Paul. All right. 22 people entered. Good luck, everybody. Another gnat. Oh, no, they're multiplying. Good luck. The winner is Mussup the Possum. Congratulations, Mussup. You know what to do. Send me an email claiming your baby prize. Give me your address and I will ship it to you. All right. That over there. JT Mode gonna make a SpongeBob dance, I think. There he is. I've got him too low on the screen. I fixed him. Thank you, JT Mode. That's very generous. Thanks for everything you do, Paul. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. This is a lot of fun. It's good to see you all, even though I don't see you all, and I sit here and talk to myself. Thank you very much for staying up till almost 3 a.m. with me. That is awesome. Congratulations, Mussup, with the big win. The big win. Congrats to the Winsels. They both did okay tonight. They both found silver in their Mulligan boxes. Walker Magnet, let's just not talk about yours. I'm sorry. But you got a Walker there at the end, so you didn't go home with nothing. Thanks to my moderators very much. John Jacobs, CanCan Collectibles for hanging in. CanCan, thanks for filling in. I appreciate you. All the others that were here earlier, I appreciate you all. Thanks for my members in green. Certainly appreciate you. And thanks for everyone for just being here and watching, being subscribed. We appreciate you. Thank you, Super Chatters. That is awesome. We certainly appreciate that, and we reinvest that right back into the channel. So thank you very, very much. We will do another Coinsomniacs stream on Wednesday. All the Mulligan boxes are gone. Bender Bending has bought the first half of a box. We'll probably do 2 or 3 boxes Wednesday night. And we'll give away what we find if we don't have donators. And we'll just have some fun being together. So thank y'all very much. I greatly appreciate it. Hudson says hi. Baseball game number 2 tomorrow. So you all take care. And have a great evening. Get some sleep, please. And I'll see you again when Pa's got more spare time. Good night, everybody.